Hi all, my name is Justin Greenlee and I'm a digital pedagogy intern working with the Learning, Design, and Technology team at UVA. Welcome to my demonstration collab site for an undergraduate course in art history, introducing them to a global history of art, part one. The emphasis of this particular site is on assessment and some of the more advanced integrated tools of Collab. So I'm going to take you through the overview here, which provides the critical information about the course, including the course description. But then on the left-hand side, I'm using the assignments tool to do two major components of assessment throughout the semester, being journals, where I'm asking students to respond to readings with journals, typically about a page or less. And then a four-part formal analysis assignment where I'm asking students to describe a work of art, get peer review feedback on their draft, submit that to me as the instructor for the first time, and then finally re-envision it as a digital presentation at the end of the semester. So to give you a sense of what a journal prompt looks like, they'd have typically a rather lengthy prompt, 5 or 6 lines, and the ability to upload a Word doc or a PDF and submit that to me. And also, just to step through some of these formal analysis prompts, this is the prompt for their draft. Again, the ability to upload an attachment and submit that to me. Instructions for the peer review process, where I'm asking them to upload a document to a shared UVA box folder that can be annotated by a partner. And once they have that feedback, to then submit it to me for the first time so that I can mark it up and hand it back to them. And finally, to reimagine their formal analysis as a digital presentation where they're putting details of the work of art next to their prose description of it. The emphasis of this site is on assessment, as I said. So there are 2 assessments that I've created, one a midterm, one a final. And if you look at that from the student perspective and go into the midterm, you get a sense for what the Tests and Quizzes portal of UVACollab looks like. So here I've actually gone in just a few minutes before and begun it so I can continue the assessment, and I see these prompts next to text fields where students can type their responses and eventually submit. And all of that, be it assignment or tests and quizzes, is reflected in this student's gradebook, where I've weighted different assignments, class participation being 15, exams 30, formal analysis 35, journals 20, and they can see their progress through the semester. I'm also trying to achieve some things within this test site about those advanced tools of UVACollab, one of them being hypothesis as a way to encourage group reading. So in this case, I'll show you an example of a reading by Susan Whitfield on the Silk Road, where if you continue to the external tool, it's a PDF of the reading linked to hypothesis, which is this kind of H within a black bubble, speech bubble icon, where if you mouse over a text that you'd like to annotate, you can do that and have comments from the entire class visible to one another. So it's a way to make reading less of a solitary exercise and get a sense for what your students are noticing before class even begins. There's also this third-party tool, Moreau, that I'm keen on. It's the ability to create virtual whiteboards that your students can annotate together. And the possibility to upload pre-recorded lectures or design assignments using VoiceThread, another integrated tool of Collab. I also encourage you to take a look at this additional content, and I hope this site helps you in your teaching this semester.